Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today we're here to do some more top 1000s. This is an interesting season because we're now in winter. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see what everything is like. So I'm going to go ahead and attempt to do some drift zones today because there is not really much to do here. Like I can't really do a lot of stuff because of the snow. If I do anything to do with grip, if I need grip for anything, it's just not going to work out too well for me because there's a lot of snow everywhere. So it's just I'm gonna end up sliding everywhere. So that's not really gonna be very fun. But let's try and see if we can do some drift zones. I don't even know why I'm attempting this with this event door. I've just been driving this thing around just for fun. But I'm just gonna go ahead and do this drift zone in the Aventador for literally no reason at all. So let's just go ahead and use my handbrake to slide around for these corners very badly. This isn't tuned again for drifting or anything like that. I was just in the Aventador driving around and I was close to this drift zone, so I was like, you know what, I haven't done top 1000 on this drift zone yet, so let's just give it a shot and try it. Now let's swap to a different car. Let's swap to a car that I can actually do some sort of sliding around with, and I'll probably take out the M5. The M5 that I've built in the past that I did say was kind of decent for drifting. You know what, let's just use that. Let's just use the M5 because the M5 seems kind of fun to use. I could use the M6 as well. That's kind of interesting. But we'll use this thing. We'll use the M5. Hopefully this should be able to give us our victory royale. I don't know what the torque distribution is like for this thing, for front to rear. But I'll try to see if I can use this thing. If not, then we'll probably try swap to something else. But I'll try to see if I can use this, this M5. Because we're in snow, or on snow I should say, I feel like everything should be a little bit easier to slide around on. And by that also means that I have to be a lot more careful with how I'm taking these corners, because if I go a little bit too wide or a little bit too close to the inside, obviously won't be able to give me any points. So, I don't know how many points I actually need to smash out this top 1000, but let's just try that again. The M5 seems fine though. The M5 seems like it's up for the task. My drifting though is not up for it, apparently, by the looks of things. Again, I have to be very careful with my positioning here. There's 94,000 points. Okay, so my entrance to this corner, I already have to go fast, and I need to be sideways by the time I'm already in it. I think by the first corner, by the time it finishes, I should be at around like 40,000 points. 35,000 points to 40,000 points, I think. So we'll do this, and then smash it in already here. Down to third. There's 35,000 points after the first corner.
Hey, wake up.
Alright, still going sideways, still going. Getting poked on TeamSpeak. And there is 116,000 points. Okay, so there is a personal best. I definitely can get more points though. I 100% can get more points here. Okay. Nice. That is the one right there. Oh my god, this run was amazing. That was sick. 120. 120,000 points. That was such a clean run. 1,900 in the world. Okay. I think what I might do with this car, because of its all-wheel driveness, I should say, I feel like I'm sort of slacking with the whole angle thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and mess with the tune of this thing slightly and give it a little bit more power to the rear wheels. So we'll do like 90 to 10. Let's just try that. And I think we should be able to get our rear wheels to slip a little bit more. But because I have that drift suspension, I should still be able to get mad angle. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, very clean, very nice. Look at how much difference that made. 125,000 points for that. That was beautiful. So clean. This car drifts so well. I need like slightly worse tires on it, I think. I definitely think I need slightly worse tires on this thing. Wait, why am I even doing this? I wanted to go see how many points or where am I in the world now? I have to be top 1,000. I am 676th in the world with this thing. Ooh, if I can aim for slightly higher than that. I don't know how though, because that was just so clean. I'm getting so close, like every time. I'm just not, like, sort of breaking it. That mark that I got before. 125.8. I slightly got more points. I'm like I told you, I'm doing the same thing like over and over again. I'm doing so well. I'm getting like 124, 125,000 points. I'm just not breaking that mark. Oh, even more points. Oh my god, come on. I'll be happy with 136. If I could just smash the 126 mark, I'll be happy with that. I don't think I'll be able to get 130 with this car, as much as I want to. Yes. This is it. This is the run. This is the run right here. Oh my god, it is the run! 127. I'll take a 127. Where am I in the world with that? Oh, 344th. That is... I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. A car that just nobody uses. I'm happy being like really high up with that. 344th in the world out of how many people that have attempted this? 331,000 people have attempted this. I'm very happy with that. Alright, let's move on to a different one. There should be more drift zones about. Obviously this one is a standard one. I think we've done that one though. I'm trying to do one on the road. I'm not trying to do one on the dirt at the moment. So if we can find one more on the road, I'd be very happy with that. This one here, maybe? Have we done this one? I can't tell if we have. I don't know if we have, to be completely honest with you. But I'll leave that for now. I'll leave that until I make sure that I haven't actually attempted that one. There is this one here. We got 95 out of 95,000 points. This one seems to be... Oh, I don't know how this one's going to work. I mean, it is in the snow. The road is really wet. By the looks of things, you don't really need a super fast car for this thing. I just need a lot of angle for it. This car can do angle very well. Again, I just need power and angle for this event here. So we'll have a look. Let's try this one. Let's try it. Why not? 95,000 points is what I have before. Apparently people are getting stupid amounts of points. Over 160,000 points is what is needed for this thing. I have to go fast in it, apparently. So maybe go down this way and go really fast sideways and try to keep my angle going all the way through it. We'll see. Let's just try it. Let's try and see if I can do this one. I don't know how this is going to work with the M5. If I need to change to something else, I'll probably try to change to something else. But as for right now... Which way am I going? Okay, this way. As for right now, I'll try the M5. I'm just getting like a big head start though. Because I don't know like how much speed do I actually need for this thing. Because a lot of this is... It's fairly straight. Ooh, I don't know if the M5 is going to be up for the task for this event. $131,000 points. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I could just manji my way out. Fourth gear is just dead though on this car. This guy is good for like tighter corners and stuff like that, but I don't think it's good enough for this. So 45,000 points for that just doesn't seem right. What if this is the answer? Wow, if I just use the handbrake to slide out of the corner, it just doesn't give me any points. That's just very interesting. I'm just going to change to the Viper just to see. Just to see the difference between this and the Viper and why that might be the way to do it. Because right now, I don't have a car that I can do stupid crazy speeds like this car can and still have the angle, except for the Viper. I feel like the Viper is just the one to do it in. Maybe. I don't really know. 1,700 horsepower. It is all-wheel drive though. So, I don't really know how this is going to work as well. The angle I can save with this thing is insane though. Maybe I need a car with like terrible tires for this. Didn't really think of that. So this is pretty much on race tires, I think, at the moment. Look how many more points I got with this thing. Oh, I get no points for being on the footpath. Okay, I didn't know that. Didn't even realize that before because I just wasn't really doing it too many times with the McLaren. I'm mad. Like, that's mad. How many points I got, like, just from entering this corner. Okay. So I want power fully to the rear wheels. And we'll try see now what it's going to be like with that. Because I still feel like it's going to have the power to do, like, whatever it's doing now. It just won't pull the front end like it does now. Because I still feel it, like the way it pulls the front end. It's kind of weird. So if I do that, then I just go ahead. I have to change my transmission. And now it's S1 instead of S2. And let's see what it's like now. Because it should still be, again, the exact same as was before. Except just all the power is going to go to the rear wheels. Meaning that I need more of a, like a head start, I guess. Or just, I need to be able to catch my grip a little bit better before I enter that corner. So yeah, let's try this again. We'll start from the same place. We'll try to see if I can get the same amount of speed that I can usually get. Yeah, there we go. The front doesn't pull at all now. You can see that I'm going into 6th gear now. And I'm still struggling for grip. So let's be very careful now. I don't know why this car was like that though. You put 100% to the rear wheels. And it still feels like the front's getting grip. Oh my. Oh wow, I actually say that. My god. Okay, that was a very interesting run. Very, very, very interesting. Why was it interesting? Because rear-wheel drive just makes this car handle differently, completely. Obviously I won't have that grip on the front to pull me out into some of the corners. Oh my, this is just different altogether. There's 149,000 points. Okay, well, we're getting somewhere now with this thing. I'm gonna mess with my gears a little bit, but we're getting somewhere. 149,000 points. Still not that top 1,000. It's still not there yet. But we're getting closer. So let's actually have a little bit more grip here. So let's reduce our tire pressure by a lot. Let's also stretch our gears out by a lot as well. So we'll do something like that. And I think the rest should be fine. Hopefully we should be good to go now. There's 150. Okay. 10 more to go. 10,000 more points to go. Somehow I need to figure out how to do these ones. These last 10,000. But, I mean, we're getting closer. Again. Maybe not. Oh my god! Maybe I just needed a little bit more speed. I'm sorry, I had to rewind. I'm sorry, I just had to rewind there. 165,000 points. I've done it. I've done it. I just needed a lot more speed. That's what I was doing wrong the entire time. I just needed more and more speed. 541. Wow. Okay. Now it makes more sense. I just need a lot more speed for these corners. So just try to go as fast as I possibly can through these corners. That's what my problem was. As much as I was trying to do it with the McLaren F1, it just wasn't giving me enough points. Maybe because I wasn't keeping my angle as high as I could have, for example, with this car. So maybe that's the thing. Keep my speed up as much as possible. Obviously speed and angle are the ones that help, but for some of these events you can't do both the best. So So you have to choose either one or the other. This one apparently you need both to be able to do this event properly. 165,887. So I got slightly more points after rewinding like 60 million times. I'm not even gonna show you guys that run. I'm not even bothered showing you guys. I'll show you guys the finished product where I got the points, but I'm not even gonna show you it because you'd just be disappointed the amount of times I rewind it. The thing was that there was a point where it just lagged me and I didn't realize that I was going. Like, it's not that I didn't realize, but it just made me go really, really fast, and then when it lagged, it made me go really slow. It just annoyed the hell out of me. Anyway. $166, I'll take it. I'm stopping. That's it. 166. I got slightly more points. I'm very happy. Where am I in the world? Final look. 478 in the world. I'll take it. I'm done. Top 1,000 for both of these events. For this one right here, first of all, we did in an M5, which we absolutely smashed. 344th in the world, and then this one right here, we smashed as well. So, that's gonna be it for the winter events. I'm not gonna bother doing any more of these because I just have to wait until next week until it actually changes to spring, where we actually have some grip in our wheels so I can properly drive my cars. I'm gonna stop there. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. It has resulted to me using the Viper. I still don't have any fast cars that just compare to this thing, just the way it drives. I may try to choose a car that can be similar to this, but I need a lot of power. I need obviously the angle kit from the drift suspension to be available on the cars. And again, like I said, it needs to be very, very similar to this thing. And so far, I haven't really found anything that's as good as this car for some of these events. For some of them, like the M5, for example, for the other event, it works perfectly fine. I can do top 1,000. It's a very, very good car for that. But for stuff like this, where I need like a lot of power to go to the rear wheels, and I also need that control of the drift suspension, it's hard to find other cars other than the Viper that are just obviously as good as it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more top 1,000 videos on the channel, or just any videos on the channel in general, don't forget to subscribe. I'm taking a scenic route, by the way, at the moment. Don't forget to subscribe and press the little bell to get notified whenever I upload a video. And also, if you enjoyed this video specifically, don't forget to show your support by liking it, sharing it, commenting, do whatever you guys want to do to the video. But for now, that is pretty much it. Again, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.